Well, howdy, fam. It is Dr. Chris McElmurray. I will be your instructor for BIB 350, the Pentateuch, also known as the Torah. I've got a word that I want to give to you. All right. In 1 Peter 1, verses 14 through 16, the Apostle Peter writes, as obedient children, do not be conformed to the passions of your former ignorance, but as he who called you is holy, you also be holy in all your conduct. Since it is written, you shall be holy, for I am holy. And what he's quoting there is the key verse that comes up a few times in Leviticus is be holy, for I am holy. Perhaps you have heard that holy means set apart. And that is a nice, handy little definition. It's nice and succinct, it's pretty good. There's a video that I'll probably post at some point on holiness from the Bible Project, and those guys do a great job distilling and boiling down a lot of scholarly ideas on holiness for us. And so we'll talk about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, let's talk about a way to be associated with God's identity as he has appointed us to be holy. Let's talk about what it means to be set apart in a generation that uses AI for just about everything academic. I just wrapped up a Christian ethics class where I begged them in multiple posts at the beginning of the course not to use AI, not to use AI paraphrasers, not to use AI to do their discussions, questions, or their papers, not to generate or fabricate fake sources. And I had to bust about a third of the class. 5 out of 17 students in that class received a 0 from me. One of them was graduating. One said I was the first professor they had to say they couldn't use it. So, as the young ones say, I call cap, stop the cap. Anyway, the deal is that's a Christian ethics class. And I pled with them, please, let's be ethical in the Christian ethics class. Most of you are Christian studies majors or some type of variation of that, some type of ministry major. Please, 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 please listen to me. Do not use AI. Do not use it for this class. Do not use it to paraphrase. Do not use it to format your references, okay? Learn how to do that stuff yourself. I can't give AI a diploma for learning Christian ethics. I can't give AI a diploma for learning the Pentateuch, for learning the Christian worldview, whatever classes I'm teaching for Grand Canyon. I am telling you, earn your grade, get your education. Do not use AI. If you are unsure about the way your words come across as you type these things, and you're like, I don't know how the words work, all of a sudden you would, if it was in a conversation, you would know how to say it to someone, but all of a sudden they just fly right out of your head, and you're just like, ba-deet, 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 like Porky Pig. Here's the deal. Whatever ghetto fabulous slang you use, whatever hillbilly wisdom you're going to drop on us with your, hillbilly talk, if you are new to this country and English is not your first language and your heart language is another language, and you speak or type in broken English, guess what? I would rather hear that. I would rather read that than to get the slick, impersonal, third-person, robotic voice as I read some of these discussion responses, as I read some of these papers, and everybody knows when they're reading it, it's not you. There's no flesh and blood. There's no heart beating behind that. It's just something that you copied and pasted and fed in the chat Jeopardy. No open AI, no Google AI overview. Cut it out. Guys, get your own education. This is the Pentateuch. What did he say? Be holy, because I'm holy. Therefore, you be holy. Okay? He's appointed us to be associated with his identity. And that is a huge privilege. It's a huge honor. It's a huge responsibility. And so let's not use AI. All right? If you have questions, ask. This is not one of those situations where you want to ask forgiveness rather than permission. You're going to want to ask permission here, because I hand out zeros like candy at Halloween. Love you guys. Praying for you. I expect better things from you. And I don't think we're going to have a problem if you take this to heart. All right? God bless y'all.